Hey everybody, it's QubicTom. A second Mario Brothers X thing, or A2XT, is another game made by the Talkhaus. I don't know why I've decided to play all the Talkhaus games, but here we are. Hello and welcome to A2XT. This introduction will explain the main characters, allow you to adapt to the controls, and see some of the basics. Take the pipe to the left if you wish to skip this, be sure to experiment. So A2XT is a game made by the Talkhaus, in case I haven't already said that. Which is set in the same world as A2MT, sorta, kinda. This is Demo, an armless cycloptic demon alien minion thing. Command center operator. So this janky looking thing explains the controls. We can just turn that off. So this is Demo. You've met Demo before. In this game, you may notice that it looks a bit different from Super Mario World. This is made in an entirely different engine called SMBX, we call it, SMBX. It was an abandoned project by a guy called Redigit, I think. And there's a lot of problems with it, but it mostly works. It'll be good enough for this game. This is Demo. Next up, this is Demo's sister Iris with her pet cat llama. She likes to call them catnip. Iris is basically Luigi. If you do a player 2 game in A2XT, or A2MT, but I've never done that. And this is Catnip. We've met Catnip before, but you have all the different versions of Catnip here. I just want to say also the physics in this game, absolutely not the same as Super Mario World. This feels crazy. I'm not going to get used to it. Charlies don't actually exist in this game, that's something else. Down below is another tutorial. See, green sacks burn, red sacks can sit on the lava. And here's a key. Another crazy thing about this game, you can spin jump while holding an item. Can I get back up? Yes, I can. Iris, why'd you have such bad physics? Iris, why'd you have such bad physics? I'm afraid of playing this game ruining what little I've picked up for Super Mario World. Like, I'm going to lose all my abilities. Whoa, that is so janky. Okay, through the pipe. Next character. This is Demo's Earth friend Samuel, or Raocow as you like to call him. So you get to play as more than just 2 characters in this game. Raocow is basically Toad. And he can double jump and he can spin. He can turn into a statue with a screwdriver. Or he can be angry at video games and throw his controller across the room. I haven't thrown a controller yet. I also don't think Raocow's thrown a controller yet, but one day, maybe if he plays Yump. Next character is Kood. This is Kood, a high-ranking intergalactic freedom fighter. He can float because he's the princess, but we don't tell him that. And he can dress up as a Hammer Brother. This little thing here is saying that blue dots have 1 exit, yellow dots, green dots, spring green dots have 2 exits. So this is our very blatant tutorial. Let's pick up that Christmas tree and the 3 up. This is Sheath, an an energetic teenager with a small brain and a smaller attention span. Sheath is a mystery to me. It's from a comic series. We can bounce on munchers. These are munchers. That is Sheath's superpower. I have no idea why Sheath is here. For some reason, Link is in, Link from Zelda was in this engine, so they respotted Link as this thing. This girl, the 16-year-old girl with a long hair braid. Oh yeah, this is a double jump. We turn into a little angel girl. There's a huge amount to explain with this game. We pick up keys with that, and we can open things like that, and there's a bomb that goes nya because it's a cat bomb. You can see a little bomb counter up top with the health. You can pick up bombs and throw them with one of the buttons. That button, there we go. It's a tutorial, but you have to guess the buttons. Jump, please. The physics of all the characters are all slightly different, for better or for worse. Progress will be given for finding leaks. Here are some of the goals you'll find. So yeah, in the last game leaks were stars, but in this game leaks are what you want to collect to finish levels. Our goal is to collect all the leaks, and that is number 1. Here are all the different ways of ending the levels with magical jars, keys and keyholes, all these things. Basically, all the different ways you can end a level in the Super Mario World games, except the flag post. There's no flag post in this. And here is a leak statue thing. Just one on screen. Deserves a huge thank you. Yes, so the only way, because this was like there's so much to explain, because Redigit did a bad job and didn't release the source code. Thank you for completing the tutorial. Good luck in your adventures. There's Kalioka, a future character. There's a lot of stuff going on that I have to explain. The game is going too quickly. Slow down. Man, okay, following the insignificant adventures, then one... Oh, too slow. I didn't press anything. Demo and Iris, mission vegetable harvester completed. I can't read anymore. Requesting teleport back on board. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. Demo, Iris, what? Oh, hi, thank you for everything. Beam you aboard, yes. What's going on? I'm trying to explain what's going on, but there's too much happening. Guy, someone managed to infiltrate the generator room and stole all the super leaks powering the ship. We're running on backup power. If you'd arrived later, we wouldn't have been able to maintain life support. Wow. Okay, so the ship has been sabotaged by someone. Alright, so the leaks we collected in the last game, you know, the prequel to this game, we're going to dump them into the engine room to power this ship for a little while. See, there's a leak. We throw it in the lava, aka the generator. It screams, and all systems are back online. So the 133 leaks we collected from the last game are just barely powering the ship. Later, Demo and Iris return to their quarters. Hey you, blue hair, stop laying around and find out what happened to all those super leaks. Iris, go with her and see to it that screw anything up words. You got it, sir. Okay. And Kood appears. Why is so much going on? Whoa, Kood, where'd you come from? Okay, good. Glad I made it on time. In time? In time for what? I don't remember. Kood, you look a bit like Homer Simpson with your face there. Traveling between dimensions. It's messed up my memories or something. There was some guy named Caring, I think. And I got a ring. Or maybe it was the ring. I don't know. I need your help to save the universe. What are you asking help for? What? There's so many words. What about our amazing adventures in the Castle of No Significance, which is from the last game? The silhouette guy killed the key. Became great friends. What the heck is a Sheath? Who the heck is Sheath? But what the heck is a Sheath makes more sense. Almost certain that you dreamt that. Agent L. Luigi. Oh, he blocked Kood's number. Oh no. Oh. Awkward silence. Wait. I remember something else. There's this guy. This guy has been stealing super powerful energy sources. He's been using them to power a generator of interdimensional portals, I think. Oh no, someone's stealing the super leaks. We already know this. Interdimensional portal. Super leaks. Man, this just keeps going. Huge amounts of power. They better not let them tear the universe apart. Maybe we should help, yes. And this happens. Raocow is a weird guy. Hello. So we're enlisting people who we've already met in the tutorial, including Raocow, who's going to help us save the world, and Sheath for no reason whatsoever. Finally, we can start the game. Let me play. Okay, thank you very much. So, this game is full of cutscenes and it has a story. We have to save the super leaks. Remakes are so cliche. By pressing start, we can actually select which character we want to play with. Well, we want to play with Demo. So yeah, this is a different engine made by a guy who didn't release a source code. Remakes are so cliche. So the thing had to be hacked to be usable, and that's what Luna DLL is. And let's, this is somewhat of an ominous intro to the game. We're collecting teeth while there's a stormy background. Or we just keep on falling. This is a metaphor for something, probably. Welcome to Easy Peasy, Planet of the Cheesy. So this is our introduction to World 1. And it's a remake of 1-1 to Super Mario Brothers. Or some, well, not really. This looks a bit different. I'm not familiar enough. Let's explore. There's dancing teeth, there are pipes. Can we go in the pipes? Is there like a 1-up here? No, I'm too early for the 1-up thing. I don't know where we are. We're in a remade level of some sort. Someone will have to explain to me. We can burn the Furbas. So, this game, I don't know if this occurs before or after the events of A2XT, which I'm playing at the moment. There is like an entire universal canon thing. Let's go in the castle. Oh no, it's another cutscene. Help! Demo, why do our adventures always start off in a nostalgia area? Also, it looks like your pet decided to join us this time. Yeah, there's a little dog there. Probably the same reason. Blah blah blah. Let me guess, we have to trek all the way around the world just to beat up some deranged psychopath and collect that leak we need, right? What say we take that? No time. You clearly need to get... Oh, everybody has a personality. Come here, pal. You're coming with us. Pal is the name of the dog who is sitting on top of a squish fur bath. Can we really start the game now? Yeah, the prequel to this game, SMBX, started with a level called Remakes Are Slow Cliché, except it was reversed, and it was reverse music and reverse everything. And we can replay the prologue. So we know both these levels only have one exit, so let's go play a level where it's absolutely ambiguous how many exits there are. Man, this game is going to take a lot of energy. Giant egg. There's something we unlock a little later in this game, but we actually have access to it right now. If we type the word music on the keyboard, Dust Forest, a safe place to sleep, we can actually get the music for the level that we're in. A cape? I prefer a cactus. What's over there? There's our pal, little dog. Let's go try to meet him. There's a wall in the way. This is a very serene start to the game. There's a giant Koopa. Let's burn the guy. So I have indeed played this game before. The story is a judgmental one, only opening for those who eat their vegetables. You need 2 leaks to enter. Yeah, I played this before I played any Super Mario World ROM hack. What's this say? If you collected all 5 big coins, a leak will appear. Okay, so we will get a leak if we collect all the big coins. Basically, the Yoshi coins. Basically, the power coins. But in this game, there's something else because, of course... Man, the physics. The physics are so weird in this game. In this game, there are Raocow coins. Let's collect that one. I don't think there's anything beyond here. No, just grassland, pleasant background, pleasant music. It's going to take a while to get used to the physics of this engine. By the way, when I first played this game, I game overed in this level because it's actually kind of long. It does have a bunch of enemies and you're getting used to the physics. Like, if you play this game and you die in the first level, don't feel bad. So, capes, as you can see, aren't actually as overpowered in this game. Like, that tail whip did nothing. So I have to keep that in mind. Fireballs, we can actually aim them up like that. Come on, hit the guy. Or down. Oh, don't slide. Or down like that. Unlike in Super Mario World, where you can't do those things. Let's burn that guy. And let's burn that guy when he falls. Come on. In this game, things persist as well, unlike in Super Mario World. Like, I don't think guys respawn. I don't know, like, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to work out how everything works in this game because it's not quite right. Like, Redigit, because this was an abandoned project, didn't finish implementing everything correctly. But I think there's a new version of SMBX which has everything implemented a bit better, including a whole bunch of extra characters, and it'll take even longer to explain in this game. Let's burn this giant fur and get our leaf back. In this game, it's not popcorn, it's spinach that makes us fly. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. I want to stick with the fireball because in this game it is actually kind of powerful. There's obviously a secret here. Well, look at that grumpy looking block. So, what are we going to do with this game? I've been sort of nervous to start it. For reasons that you saw immediately at the start of this video, there is so much to go through and explain. Like, this game is made by the talkhaus for the talkhaus, and that means it's full of in-jokes and references and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I don't need the spinach. Take a breather, enjoy the view. This message has been crossed out, replaced with ignore this. The crossed out message has been crossed out as well. What is the point of this sign anymore? I want to say, I think this is a really neat concept for a level. Like, you know, World 1 levels are normally, you know, flat grassland, you know, only very slightly subtle tutorial levels. Whereas this thing is like, you know, there's a giant egg landmass that you have to climb over. Go for it. What a nice way of starting a game. In order to protect the local sand dunes from erosion, the west side of this egg has been closed off. So yeah, this is, you know, this entire universe actually has personality. It's so good. I do really like this game. Just burn this thing. It's very charming. Like A2XT, this game also had a whole bunch of music written for it, like composed just for this game. A previous member of this project actually asked that their music be removed in the download version, but I went and re-implemented them in this game. So I don't know. If someone wants the original music for this game, they can contact me and I can give it to them. Yes, I'll explain that more when we actually get to the boss levels where the music is from. Let's not, when we have so many things to explain, let's not explain them like all at once at the very beginning when it's useless. Hey, you're being dangerous. Let's burn the shell. Shells in this game are crazy, by the way, because they don't necessarily despawn off screen. Firing a shell off can be super dangerous. Alright, let's just spin jump on this guy. Whoa, let's jump, throw it upwards. No, 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 no. See, shells are nuts. I'm gonna lose this hit. Yeah, I know it. Let's try not to die, because we have to collect all those coins. This level has to be done in one hit. I now have no hits left. So let's be extra careful and not die on our way down to the end of the level. Oh, let's be careful. If I die in this level, I wouldn't feel ashamed. You're just saying. Whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Are you a power-up? You are a power-up. Give it to me. Don't die. I want to see what's over here. I know we have to go over to Pal, but let's see what's over here in this calm, serene place. Oh. Is there any secrets? Oh, there's a sign. I'm glad I came over here. Hey, dude. You are so big. Which is okay. You know, size is fine. Your order of item number BWSR 21 Black Wooden Bullet Cannon has been denied due to insufficient funds, so says the sign. So maybe this place is supposed to be a bit more fortified than it is. Because look, all the landmass is surrounded by concrete. Maybe this giant egg is in fact a bunker. Maybe an island will hatch from this egg one day. Hey pal, how's it going? And there's the leak. Oh hey, the giant egg is now floating in midair. It's not being held up by anything. And now we can go through the door and get the real exit. In this game, can you get points or something? Oh, we got a life. And we got music. Hooray! We beat a level. So the rest of the game won't be so cutscene heavy. There will be episodes where I'll be in places that are they're towns in this game where it's all NPC interaction. And I'll label the videos as such when I'm there. That's all just going to be all talking and no gameplay. Let's do another level, a World 1 level. It has 2 exits because it's a green dot. I believe this is made by Septentrion Playdays, of all people. You may recognize that name. And we're playing as Kood, who can float, to make this level easier. And we got this neat musical gimmick. Let's try to get the Raocow coins. In this game, I'm actually not going to be taking the Raocow coins too seriously, unless they're necessary, but I will try to get them sometimes, on occasion. Basically, if there's no reward for something, I'm generally not too bothered. Because this game is kind of on the easier side, I also don't think collecting them for lives is necessary. Ah, missed. Let's try one more time. Remember, every single character in this game has slightly different physics, and let's float back. Good. Can we go in this pipe? No. I'm going to pretend this game is entirely blind. Can I go in this pipe? No. Wow, what a surprise. So down there is a coin. Oh, that was close. Let's get out of here. Let's not fall in the pit. So I reckon that there will be... Like in World 1 I will die a few times, but not as many times as in Jumpers and A2XT. This is actually a game that is designed to be played by normal people. Like of all the talkhaus games, this and Superb Demo Sisters I think... Oh, well and Jump of course, but you know, are like the best games. And this game is like the most reasonable for new players, I think. Alright, let's pay attention. There's a coin over there. Follow the music. Alright, float back. That's all the coins already? Wow, okay, so this level is short. I could have told you that already, but let's pretend. Make it... If you didn't have the floating ability, I think this level would be a bit harder. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's okay. Kood is fine. Just take it slow and easy. Let's not lose our lives straight away. 1, 2, 3. This is quite nice. This game does get hard. Oh, there's a pipe over there, but we will return to that later. So I can't remember how many worlds this game has. The music... Oh, in this engine, music loops very awkwardly. We're going to have to get used to that. Let's go up and up and up. Thankfully, this is a good music sample. The original music samples that came with this game were pretty bad. Not A2XT, but the SMBX. Whoa, rabbits. Oh, well, I'm glad they don't hurt. Let's go in the pie. What have you got to say? I just desynchronized the music. What a jerk. Now everything is off. But if you pause the game... Oh, wait, my pause button doesn't work. I'm gonna have to go and set the pause button. Alright, just pay attention. Yeah, it's all rhythm. Don't die at the end. And we got our third league. But we're gonna have to investigate that pipe because this level has a secret exit. Or a second exit, I'm never sure. We should call them second exits. Aha! So we've unlocked 2 paths. Let's just very quickly have a look. We've unlocked This Sounds Accurate. And we have unlocked over here the Castle of No Significance, which is the location of the prequel to this game, which I'll explain when we get there. Okay, why do we have no hits, by the way? There's no power-ups at the start of the level. Man, what a terrible design thing. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's fine. Let's take it easy. This game is going to be so helpful with playing the end of A2MT. Like, to have this little nice break. Because you may notice, I generally don't play easy games. Or if I play an easy game, I put a challenge mode on it, like with Medieval, and only playing it with the starting weapons. That was a crazy idea, and I don't know why I did it. Just pay attention. Go slow. Also, there's no midpoint in this level, so it's obviously terrible. No, it's good. Let's go to that pipe over there. Carefully. Can we make it from here? Let's do a big long jump. You can make a Kood. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no, we've got breakfast cereal being fired at us. What did these signs say? You managed to find the most challenging part of the game, and it's only in World 1. That's because it was snuck in at the very last second. Please don't ban me. Septentrion Play Days, what are you doing? After this haul, you should fight the most powerful boss in SMBX history. It won't be fair. Don't complain about it if you can't beat it. You are not entitled to victory. Well, do you know what? That's what A2MT makes me feel like I'm not entitled to victory. But this game... Oh no, I got hit. Oh no, I'm going to get hit again. There's a feather. Grab it quick. There's breakfast cereal coming at us. No. We're going to have to go this way. Okay, are they donuts or are they Cheerios? I don't know. Oh no, a bullet thing. Watch out for the bullets. I'm going to die in this place. Okay, let's be very cautious. Oh no. Oh no, your hitbox is bigger than I thought. I'm glad you have multiple health. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh no, give me the power up. There's 2 bosses, just ignore them. There are spikes everywhere. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Don't die, Kood. What's the sign say? If you think any part of ASMBXT was hard, you will never defeat him. I'd like to think that he's more cool than hard. What? Continue when you think you're ready. Well, there are things being fired at me. And there's the final boss. I hope I don't die. You defeated me. No. And that's the end. I think Septentrion did such a great thing because he's famous for hard levels and he made this easy level and snuck that bit in. It's just, this entire game is all jokes. Wood Zone. Hell, I don't know how long I've been recording for. Castle No Significance. I don't know, do one more level. Let's do one more level. Wood Zone with demo. You got nice music. We're big. We can pop one of these guys and pop one of these guys. Oh, I've been forgetting to type music like an idiot. A2MT Trouble Forest by Chromium. So yeah, this was written just for this game. I'll have to go back to the previous level and oh no, and do the music thing. See, this is supposed to be a trio. What are you doing? We are the 3 Guardian Radishes. Welcome to the forest. Okay, Guardian of the Forest. Let's keep going. Let's take it easy in World 1. Oh no, World 1, there's a Podobo jump. What am I going to do? Let's try to get this coin. Because of the physics, I may mess this up. Whoa, okay. And there's a swamp. Why are your eyes still closed? You only have you don't have any animations in this game, in this engine. What a shame. Let's pop that guy. Because there are things that are like only half implemented in this thing. I'll point them out when we see them. Totally worth it. Okay. What orange Koopas? What are the orange ones? Like if Yoshi eats an orange one, what happens? Oh, you're not a real dude. Oh man, I'm lost in the woods. What do you do? Look certainly confused. Hey, a feather. Can I fly? Let's fly. Oh hey, I can fly. The moon sure is pretty, right? Trust me, it's nighttime. Well, it looks like nighttime. I just can't see the moon. Let's slowly float down. What have you got to say? Hey, look, vines. Want to climb them? Yes. If you jump up here, you get a vine to get up there. Let's not go that way. Whoa, look at that big Cyclops squid thing. That's strange. Vines in this engine are a thing. You can... Oh, they're not... In Super Mario World, vines are sort of sticky. You know, where in these you can just fly off them like you wouldn't believe. I don't know if that guy speaks or not. I got a midpoint. Can you speak? Yes, you can. What have you got to say, dude? What a nice pond. Yeah, you do tell all your friends about it. Yeah, this game has loads of speaking in it, and we're going to have to get used to that. Do I want this? I don't know, we have to fly. Whoa, no, I want this. Because spinach is not overpowered. We got the lug frogs. They're in this game too. I don't remember if you... Oh no! I destroyed my only way forward, and that was my first death. I don't know if you... Like... Oh no, well... saying things too soon. In this game, if you get hit, the thing in the item box doesn't automatically fall. You have to actually... Let's burn all these. You have to press select to bring them down. So start does work. Why didn't start work in the previous level? I don't know. Let's pick up a feather and see if we can thwack this guy. Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this time, let's just hover all the way over and skip all the difficult bits. Let's burn these guys. Oh, I regret everything. Why are their teeth clacking about? Can I spin you? Man, why is the cape so weak in this game? Well, glad spin jumping still works. Whoa, and there's a hidden one up. Oh hey, it's money bags. The forest may be scary, but there's some pretty fun stuff, like this super ultra slide. You should try it. Slide demo. That was good. Man, this is such a calm, serene place. Oh! Can I... Yeah, why can't I thwack enemies? It's crazy. Hello, dude. You're a ninja replacement. Watch out, there are dangerous creatures over there. Well, better get this power up then. Is there another hidden... I could have sworn there's more hidden one-ups in this forest if my memory of this game is right. Because I have to replace... Oh no. Yes, this game has banana snakes, but they are Why can't I thwack you? They are significantly less dangerous than they are in A2MT. Like, they fire so slowly. What have you got to say, Twitter? Yay! Oh, another feather. Nice. Oh, there might be stuff up there. What are you going to do? Have you made up your mind yet? Oh man, I can't scroll the screen. How am I going to cheese the game then? Let's go down here. Yeah, we've got discos in this game. They're a little different. Let's just spin jump the guy. In this game, they are actually really easy to bounce on. Like, if Disco Dance Party was remade in this engine, it'd be basically a free level. In fact, there are levels in this game, like, oh no, which require you to shell bounce. And it's really easy. You just walk onto them and don't press any buttons. Springs? Don't you love the woods? Such a fun place to explore. Anything near the edge of the world. I wonder where this waterfall comes from. Ah, well, we can find out because we have a cape. So let's fly upwards. Demo your fly better thingy. There you go. Oh. Of course, so that you don't need a feather. If you do a bit of exploring, you can find the secret. Man, look at the cloud face. They're not just smiles. They're like twisted smiles. I don't know what they are. Hello, Mr. the Duck. How's it going? That's better. If you go and download the game, this thing makes the wart noises instead of quacking. I had to fix that immediately. Oh man, you found me. You can have some stuff then. By the way, did you find the 2 secret 1-ups hidden in the woods? I found at least one of them. Nice. You're such a friendly duck, Mr. the Duck. Oh, can we get... If we type music, do we get the music for this room? Yeah, it's the... This is the orchestral version of the... Well, orchestral. This is the actual instrumental version of the Beach Overworld from A2XT. Anyway, let's go. Let's get out of here, demo. Our work is done. Well, it's done when we collect the leak. Does that count as a leak? No, it doesn't. And another duck noise. And that was Wood Zone, and we unlock another castle. See, I can predict the future. Right, so this was my messy, terrible introduction to this really good game. It's sort of unfortunate that there's so many cutscenes in the beginning. As we go through this game, I'll explain the differences with Super Mario World, and I'll try to explain the various references. Like this thing is like a giant reference, and this thing is a very, very subtle reference, but I do know it. And yes, but other than the generals, me explaining stuff, this is going to be a real fun playthrough. It's going to be, we're going to have real good times. So until next time.